Good morning and welcome to Nora's Dog Training Company. We're here today with Harley and Amanda, and what we're going to be demonstrating for you today on video is his ability to understand and respond to his formal on-leash obedience commands. These are going to be very important for you to practice with him at home because he is a very, very strong dog. In spite of the fact that we would consider him medium size, he's got a lot of power behind him, so we want you to have the advantage. Now he is actually laying down next to Amanda's left leg, which is where all of our obedience training is done, and she is using a regular 6-foot web training leash and his training collar for control during his lesson. Now the first exercise that we're going to demonstrate for you is heeling. Heeling is the most important thing for you, and it's proper leash walking, and the command is Harley heel. At this point he has a job to do, and that is to maintain pace with you when walking. His shoulders should not pass your left leg. That's very important. He shouldn't be dragging you down the street, and when you stop, he has been taught to sit automatically, and Amanda is using a clicker and an occasional treat with him to keep him focused and motivated. But she's also using her training equipment, which you will be introduced to when you come to get him today.
Stay.
This is your sit stay, and you can practice these exercises right in your house, especially in the beginning. Don't challenge yourself. Practice with the dogs in the house first. When Amanda returned back to him, she walked right back to his shoulders. She readjusts his training equipment, and they take off heeling again. If he drops his nose on the ground, she's going to correct him and tell him no, heel. Because with a sporting breed, you can't have their nose on the ground.
Stay.
This is another sit stay. And practice the amount of time he can hold it and the distance that you can go. So that's a good 8 feet that he's allowing her to go. She returns back to him, and she tells him to heel. And you'll notice that sometimes she throws in some turns, right turns, left turns. Heeling in a straight line sometimes becomes boring to a dog. So when you're out for a walk with him, if you change direction, it forces him to look at you. Now she'll leave him in a stay, and we'll demonstrate the recall or the come on command. This is one of the few exercises where you do use his name. She reels him in, she uses her leash, and he comes and sits. So no more coming, jumping on you. He has to stay with you when walking. He has to sit when coming to you. So kind of new rules. If he doesn't sit when she stops, she'll say no, sit. Again, she tells him to stay. And again, she will call him. And coming to you is always a good thing. So he gets rewarded. And you can talk to him while you're heeling with him to keep him focused and motivated to stay with you. And the next command that we're going to demonstrate is the down on command. So with him seated first. Down and stay. And again, you can practice this indoors as well as outdoors. Now he got up, so she's going to correct him back into a down.
Stay.
She returns back to him and praises him for a good job.
Harley heel.
And we'll do that one more time for you with the recall. And then we're going to get the more challenging of your two dogs, which is Z. She's definitely got a mind of her own. That was a nice automatic sit.
No, down. Down. Stay.
And you can't give up. If he's giving you a hard time on any one of the commands, You have to make sure that you follow through and you get him to do it correctly. So we've demonstrated for you his formal heel, auto sit, sit and stay, sit, stay, come, down and stay, and down, stay, and come. These are the exercises that we want you to practice. We're providing you with this video so that you have a visual to work with at home. Please keep us posted on your progress. Call if you have any questions. We'll be back with Ziggy, and thank you for choosing Nora's.